name is Francine Burgess. I live in the Lafayette Park area. I am a licensed physical therapist. I have a Pilates studio in the downtown, midtown area, and I am also a flight attendant, so I'm just a very busy lady. I think I've been using the DequindreCut probably since its inception. It's been a while. Even when I lived in the Porttown area, I can remember coming down and they were, you know, working on it and getting it done. And now that I live in the Lafayette Park, I literally live right at the close to the Gratiot entrance of the cut, and it's wonderful. I really enjoy running down there. It's mostly what I do is run down there. Occasionally walk, but mostly I will run down there, and it has made a difference when I am at home. And I do get a chance to get out there and use it. It's just very peaceful down there. Even when other folks are out, you know, using the cut, you see, you know, kids cutting through to go to school, or you see families out playing, or you see, you know, other runners or bikers using the cut, and that's so wonderful because Detroit hasn't always been known as an active kind of community. So to see, you know, families and people using that space says we need more space like that in our community, because without spaces like that, people tend to not want to go out and play. You know, if they don't feel safe, or if they don't feel that it's a nice looking and a aesthetically, you know, nice place for them to go out and play, they won't use it. So I definitely enjoy it. I would compare our, you know, riverfront to many others. I travel as a flight attendant all over the world. I've been in Europe running. I've been, you know, on the West Coast, on the East Coast, and I basically do run on most of my layovers when I do get a chance, when, you know, the time permits. And I have to say that the DequindreCut and our riverfront area is very comparable to many other communities and cities across the world. I would have to say, since I was training for the half, the Detroit half marathon this time, I did see many of the same people. I mostly was doing my runs in the evening, so I don't know what happens during the early part of the day or in the morning. I'm sure there's, you know, people that use it early, because a lot of runners like to run early in the day, but my schedule just allowed me to run in the evening, and I did see many of the same people. I don't, at this time, like I said, my schedule is so hectic and full that I'm usually running by myself. But yeah, we wave to each other because, you know, we know, yeah, I seen her last week, or I seen her 2 days ago. And so you do see many of the same people. When I would run in the evenings, it was at a time when, you know, families would be out walking or playing with the kids, and the kids would be biking or rollerblading, or, you know, mom's pushing the carriage with the baby. So you do see a lot of the same people. I'm sure there are people that live in this community, or you know, there's some places to park, so people come in and park and utilize the space, because it is a fabulous space to play in. I think it's created a great opportunity for to getting out and moving without having an excuse, because it's right almost at my front door, and it's safe. You know, it's created a safe place to move, to run or to walk, or to just get down there and play and get out and do some things. So it's changed my life, because I have no excuse. I have no excuse to get outside and play when I'm around and at home.